Hello little friends. Today we start with third chapter, comparing a globe and a map and field visits. In the previous chapter, that is chapter number 2, we have seen what are meridians, parallels on the globe and how to locate a place on the map. In this chapter we will be seeing what is a globe, what is a map, what is the difference between the two, and also what is field visits. Here you must have seen the map of India on many places, in your school of course, in different offices, sometimes on the cover page of diaries, etc. Right? You must have also seen the world map. Definitely world map will be there in the school. Also globe will be there in the school. So you have seen a globe and the maps. After seeing these three, we will be answering the following questions. Which device is flat? Out of the three devices that we have seen, that is world map, map of India and globe, which is a flatter device? Device means instrument. Maps and globes are the instrument of helping you to study geography. So among this device, which is a flatter device? Which is flat? Of course the maps of India and world are flat. So have I answered your first question? Which device is flat? So the maps are flat. Next question, which device is spherical? Spherical means round, like a ball, like a tomato. So which device is spherical? The globe is spherical. Here you can see the globe is spherical. It is round, not round like a bangle, but round like a apple and tomato. So spherical device is the globe. Which of this device allow you to see the entire area of the earth at the same time? So the answer to the third question is the device which allows you to see the entire area of the earth at the same time is the map. In the map of the world you can see whole of the earth at the same time. Whereas in globe you can see only one side of the earth, the other side is behind. So which device allows you to see only one side of the earth at a time? I have just answered. The globe allows you to see only one side. The other side is behind. Either you have to rotate that globe or you have to move to the other side. So fourth answer I have already answered. Fifth one, which device can be used for studying a particular region in detail? Now maps can be of larger scale, that is map of the world. Map can be of a smaller scale also. Map of Maharashtra, map of Mumbai, map of Borivali. So for studying a particular region in detail, device that is used is a map. So map is a device which you use to study a region in detail. And the last question, which device can be called a model of the earth? By this time you must be knowing that globe is called as the model of the earth. It is exactly like the earth, it is spherical like the earth. So globe is the miniature model of the earth. We move to the next one. Now what are two-dimensional objects and what are three-dimensional objects? Let us see that. The surface of two-dimensional objects has length and breadth. Breadth is also called as width. I repeat, the surface of two-dimensional object has length and breadth. So two-dimensional objects means an object having length and breadth is called as two-dimensional object. Product of length and width defines the area. That is multiplication. The answer that you get on multiplying length and breadth is called as area. I have written that formula below. Area is equal to length into breadth. Example of two-dimensional object is a paper. In this paper, students, you can see it is a two-dimensional object. What is a two-dimensional object? Having length and breadth. So here this longer side is the length, this is the length, and this is the breadth of it. And when you multiply by the two, you get the area. So this entire thing is the area. I hope this is clear. So two-dimensional object has length and breadth, and when you multiply length into breadth you get the area. Let us see. Example we were seeing of two-dimensional objects. A paper, a blackboard. Blackboard also has length. It also has breadth. Let us see the length and the breadth of this blackboard. This is the length of the blackboard and this is the breadth of the blackboard. This is the length and this is the breadth. A tabletop is also an example of two-dimensional objects. So after having understood what is two-dimensional object, we'll now come to what is three-dimensional objects. Land is also two-dimensional object. Now, three-dimensional object. Object which has three dimensions, that is length, breadth and also height, is called as three-dimensional objects. In two-dimensional object you had only length and breadth, but in three-dimensional object along with length and breadth you also have the height, and the product of the three, that is length into breadth into height, gives you volume. Example of three-dimensional object is a box. Here in the box you have length. Let us understand, student, what is length, breadth and height here. The longer side is called as the length. So this is the length of it. Okay, this is the breadth of the object and this is the height of the object. I will write it here, length, this is the breadth and this is the height. This is the height of the object. So a three-dimensional object has length, breadth is also called as width, and it has height along with that. So students, mind you that this two-dimensional object is occupying some area on the ground and it is also occupying some space. Okay, it is occupying some space. Now, a glass is also a three-dimensional object. It is occupying some area. It is occupying some area on the table that it is kept, and it is also occupying all this area in the space. Okay, so this is occupying some area on the table and it is occupying some area in the space also. A hill is also a three-dimensional object. Now after understanding what is two-dimensional and three-dimensional object, we come to the very important part of the lesson. Difference between or distinguish between a map and a globe. Now of course students, by this time you must be knowing that map is two-dimensional device for studying geography and globe is a three-dimensional device. Also, second point of distinguish, map can be used to study region of limited area as well as larger area. Globe, it cannot be used to study region of limited area. Globe will be studying the entire earth, entire world, but map can be used for studying a limited area. It can be map of the world, it can be map of your region, it can be map of your village also, but globe means studying the entire world, regions of whole world. So map can be used on larger scale or on a smaller scale also. Scale means I'm talking about the area that it is covering, but globe will be used to study the larger area only. It cannot be used to study limited area. Now, field visit. Field visit means educational trip. Field visit is a very important method of studying geography. Instead of teaching you geography in the class, if the students are taken outside to that particular place and the place is explained to them, it will be a better understanding of that place. So field visit help us to understand the geographical and social condition of a place. Suppose you have to study a village or maybe a farm. So instead of explaining the same to you in the school, in your classroom, if you are actually taken to a farm, you will be understanding that particular concept very clearly. That means you will be able to understand the geographical and the social condition of that place. Moreover, you'll also get an opportunity to directly interact with the local people. The farmers who are working on the field, you can talk to them, you can understand their problem. So, field visit can be, mind you student, field visit is not a picnic, it is undertaken for educational purpose. Field visit can be undertaken to visit a planetarium, a post office, maybe a bus stop, a railway station, a ticket counter, or maybe even malls. Okay, so all these places can be included in field visit. Now when you go to the field visit, you have to prepare a questionnaire. What is a questionnaire? A list of the question you will be asking the local people there to understand their problem, to understand the social and the geographical condition of that particular place more clearly. So when you are already prepared, this questionnaire can be prepared with the help of the teacher, and you can carry the same with you to the field visit, interact with the people, get the idea, and concept of geography will be very clear. Now, this do you know part. In order to draw a map of the whole world, first a wire globe is prepared. A source of light is placed inside the globe. Here in this picture you can see inside the globe the light is placed. Then the projection of the wire graticule is obtained on the paper. This projection is used to draw the maps. Thus, graticules are essential for drawing the map of the earth or any part of it. And we have seen what is graticule in the chapter number 1. This is how two-dimensional map is obtained on the paper from three-dimensional globe. So from the globe, map is made. That is, from three-dimensional globe, two-dimensional map can be prepared. We move to the last part of the lesson, Geography Museum. Earth is the largest operational globe in the world. Earth is the largest operational globe in the world. It is one of the biggest globe, and this globe is moving, it is rotating on its own. Its rotation and revolutionary speed is maintained. It is housed at Yarmouth in state of Maine in United States of America. So this Earth Museum is in USA. Rotation and revolution speed of this globe is maintained as per that of the Earth. Thank you students.